Hey direct sales friends, it's me Rachel Bennington with Jamberry, and just wanted to talk today about how important new consultants are. Now I know that sounds pretty ridiculous. We all know new consultants are important, and we all know that we want new consultants, we want recruits, we want to grow our teams because that's going to build a bigger paycheck. But how do we onboard these new consultants successfully so that we keep them not only longer, but we get them going up and going quicker, and we get them thinking about growing their business right from the start? So I want to talk to you a little bit about that today. But first, we've got to understand exactly why they are so important to our business. So in direct sales, the general rule of thumb is what they call the rule of thirds. A third of your people are coming in brand new. A third of your people are working the business like a business, and a third of the people are already heading out the door. And that is just a general rule of direct sales. Overall, the arching theme between any company, I have friends that are the tops of beauty companies, accessory companies, and of all of those, that is the general rule of thumb. So if we know that ahead of time, then we know that every single month we need to be bringing in new consultants because we have some that are already heading out the door. And in general, you want to have more coming into your organization that are leaving so that you can continue to grow your organization and grow your paycheck. So now that we know that, how important is it to get them up and going from the get-go? Okay, let's think about the day that you signed up with your company. That is when you're at the peak of your excitement. You've made that decision. You are all in. You want to give this a try, and you're so excited you can hardly type your name and all your information in to get you signed up with that company, right? I know that's how I was the day that I signed up with Jamberry. I had no idea the possibilities, but I was all in. I was excited and ready to get going. So that's the day that you want to connect with this new consultant because they are never more motivated than that day to get up and going. The only day they might otherwise be motivated is the day they get their big paycheck, right? Okay, so new consultant joins your team, and this is how I treat my new consultant. So I am checking my new consultant report. Hopefully I'm in touch with all of my team, and I know when they have somebody that's getting ready to join. Somebody pops up on that new consultant report, I am going to pick up the phone and I'm going to call them right away. They're excited, you're going to share that excitement together, and that's when the magic happens. So you pick up the phone, you call them, hey, welcome to the team. I am your upline team manager, and I'm so excited that you joined. Now, I have a downline of nearly 3,000 people. Do I call every new consultant? No. I have managers that have branched off, and they're calling their new consultants. So I am only calling those that report to me as team manager. Now, here's the kicker. If you are not a team manager yet, but you want to be, you have to act like a team manager. Let's say that you are a level 2 or a lead consultant out there, and you have 2 people under you and they start recruiting. You want to act like a team manager. You want to pick up the phone, you want to call them, you want to welcome them, you want to catch on that peak excitement, and you want to make sure that they've touched base with the team manager and that they are excited and up and going. So you've got this new consultant, you gave them that phone call, they're excited, you're excited, you welcome them. What do you do next? What you do next is so very important because they've ordered their kit and it's going to take time for that kit to come in. So you don't want them sitting back and waiting. You want to capitalize on that time. You want to get them up and going. So the very first thing that I have them do while I'm on the phone with them is I talk to them about the importance of what we call a Frank's list. Friends, relatives, acquaintances, college roommates, colleagues, people that you know, coworkers, kids, friends that are associated with all of your kids, and last, your spouse. Use that network, that full network. And what I want them to do is to use that little acronym, and I send them a graphic over email after I get off the phone with them, but I use that acronym and have them come up with a list of 100. Now, why 100? Because we know in direct sales, the general rule of thumb is that 1 in every 10 contacts is actually going to book a party for you. Okay, so if you have 100 contacts, then technically you're looking at about 10 parties. Now, I don't want them booking 10 parties right away because that would probably be too many. But what I do want them doing is I want them making this list, and I want them to start from the very beginning thinking, who would be good to join my team? Who would be good locally for a team party or a in-home party? And who would be good that lives somewhere else? If, I've got an aunt that lives in Colorado and, she'd be great at this and she would be an awesome hostess. Who would be good at having a social media party? Whether it be Facebook, whether it be Zoom, whether it be Skype, however you want to do that. But who lives outside of this little network that I have here? And when you do that, you're automatically helping them be strategic, to think outside the box of covering all their bases. So they make their list of 100. I usually stay on the phone with them and say, okay, ready? I'm gonna do a 3-minute exercise with you. Let's start writing down all these people. And then they can finish that list as soon as they get off the phone. Now, the next thing I do is so key and so important. You and I both know verbiage and what you say and how you say it is the key into securing parties. For new consultants, for current consultants, for people who've been around forever, verbiage is so key, so important. So what I'm going to do is give them 3 booking scripts, or 3 scripts in general, with these 3 groups of people that they already have, to help them get up and going. I tell them, I want you to put a star next to anybody on this list of 100 that you think would be good at this business, who needs to make extra money from home, or that you think would just really be awesome at this. I want you to put a star by their name on your list of 100. Those people we're gonna approach separately. We're gonna say something different to them. Next, I want you to put a circle next to all of those people that live here in town that you wanna possibly book an in-home party with. So that's that next group of people. That last group, I have them put a heart or a smiley face, or you pick whatever emoji you wanna pick. But they put a heart next to all those people they love that live outside of the city, that could not possibly have a home party, but could have some kind of social media party. So those 3 groups of people, I give 3 completely separate scripts to. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you examples of verbiage that I would say for those 3 groups, just to give you an idea. So for that first set of people, those golden stars, the people you want to immediately join them right away, because we know that based on direct sales statistics, that if someone has a friend join their business or has someone join their business within the first 30 days, they are more likely to stay longer than that 3-month, 6-month, 9-month clip. We usually see that they will stay a year, 18 months down the line, if they have somebody join them right away. So that is our stars. That is what we want to focus on first. What do we say to them? We're going to just say something very simply. Hey girl, I started this new incredible business opportunity. I think you would be awesome at it, and I would love to tell you more. Are you interested in hearing any more? Now, you gave them a little bit of a teaser that you're excited, that excitement is coming through, and you're already complimenting them. I think you would be awesome. Everybody wants to feel wanted. That's exactly what you're doing when you send them this message. So they feel wanted. Of course, they're going to want to hear more. So from there, you're going to have that new consultant connect them with the team manager. The team manager is going to help seal the deal because they know more about this business than that new consultant does. And from that point, the new consultant might be completely overwhelmed and they don't know what to say. So that team manager at that point can step in and really help with the recruitment process. Now, if it's somebody that needs to make extra money, then you just simply say that. Oh my goodness, girl, I know the other day you were talking about wanting to take your family on a vacation but not having extra money. I just started this incredible business opportunity. I think you would be awesome at it. Do you want to hear more? That vacation is waiting for you. Something fun like that. Okay, so that's basically how we're going to approach those people. The next group is your in-home party people. And this, I think, is the easiest. I just started this with this brand new company and I want to test out all of the products. Do you want to come over and we can test out these products together? And hey, let's get some other girlfriends together. We'll enjoy a glass of wine, good conversation, and we are going to have so much fun. Yeah, who doesn't want to be a part of that? Wine, conversation, no pressure buying anything. They're just going to have some fun. My goal, especially with my Jamberry business, was to get nails on as many of my neighbors and local people as possible in the first 30 days. I want the product on them. I want them trying it. I want to perfect my manicure skills. So I would tell them that, hey, can you come over? I would love your help that I can put manicures on you and your friends to really perfect my process and get good at explaining how to do this with other people. Okay, I would love to help you. I would love a free manicure. All of those things make it easy for them to say yes. You're not pressuring them, but hey, by the way, if they want to purchase, then you're going to give them that great deal and show them the awesome pricing your company offers too. Those are easy ways to get in-home parties up and going in those first 30 days. And then you will work with the consultant after they book those to teach them how to present, how to close the deal when it's full service checkout and time to get these people to really purchase. And then that last group of people is your online, your social media. And you're going to approach them very similarly. Hey, I just started with this new, incredible, awesome business. I know you're going to love the product and I know you're all about freebies. So can we get an online party started for you so that you can earn all this product free, and you just add your friends into this party and I do all the work. How does that sound? Who doesn't want to be a part of that? They want to help you. They want to learn about this new stuff. And better yet, they want to get it free. So those are ways that you can use the verbiage to help your new consultants if you don't already have these 3 scripts in place. Okay, so she's got the list, she's got the scripts. Now what are we going to do with these people? She is going to call and work to book 6 parties in her first 30 days. Now, why 6 parties? The reason why we want them doing 6 parties is because simply we want to get them jumping in. That first party is going to be awkward. They're not going to know what to say. That is their training period. By that second party, they're a little more comfortable. They've kind of gotten into a flow. And by that third party, they are rocking and rolling. They are sealing the deal, gaining sales, having fun, and they have caught what we call jam fever of running this business like a business. Now, what happens in the past, I've had consultants join. They don't make the list of 100. They don't book the parties. They hold their first party. They wait till their kick comes and they're awkward and they don't know what to say and it totally tanks and they don't know what to do from there, and so they quit. We don't want to see that happen. That's why we have them book 6 parties right away, so they get over that training period. They get over the uncomfortable awkwardness. And if that first one bombs, hey, guess what? You've got 5 others booked that you can get in the flow and moving your business to the direction that it needs to move. And by that first party, after they have that, you're going to call and ask them, hey, Susie, how did your first party go? It was horrible, Rachel. This happened, this happened, this happened. Okay, I'm going to catch those problems right at the beginning so that I can coach and teach and train her, and she has that second party, and then we coach and teach and train, and third party, and by fourth party she is up and going. She does not need you, and hopefully she's running a team by then. So that is how I approach my new consultants. That is why I think it's so important to get them up and going. Most of the training content that I have for you today came from training that I got from Sherry McAllister from Average to Excellence, who's a guru in the industry, direct sales industry, with new consultants. So if you want to reference any more of her materials, you can check her out at averagetoexcellence.com. But that in general is how I'm going to get my new consultants up and going, excited, reaching what Jamberry has is called our Fast Start program. For other direct sales companies, it's your quick start, it's your quick business building, all of those things. This can be relevant for all of you and how you get your new consultants up and going. I hope you guys have found this helpful today, and I can't wait to see you guys grow your businesses. Thanks so much.